Mr. Santos is patient. I'm patient. It almost would have been too easy for me to be able to buy such an important block of shares that quickly. So,
but before Operação Cartão Vermelho, you were expecting to close the deal this week?
Before what? I'm sorry?
Before the criminal case.
I was going to close it early a couple weeks ago, and I had asked for wiring instructions, and I think it was maybe, I got a phone call. I was on a call with my lawyers at DLA Piper in London, and they actually broke the news to me while we were on the call. We were talking about something else. So.
Yeah. And your representative is João Quinta da Costa?
Yeah, he's one of my attorneys. So
from Piper?
Yeah,
sure.
and I would like to clarify that if you don't mind. He had probably never heard my name until after the contract was signed. So I'm represented by DLA Piper in New York and also in London. And I called them and said, listen, I did this crazy thing while in Portugal, agreed to a contract. Now we've got to finish our due diligence, and I've got to better understand, the club. And they said they had an office. I thought it was very good fortune for me that it was an attorney that knew so much about Benfica, having been involved with the board.
He was former vice president of...
I was not aware of that until they said, one, yes, we do have an office in Lisbon. I got on the phone with him, and turns out he was not just an attorney, but an attorney that had a significant knowledge base about Benfica.
And you don't see any conflict on...
Why would there be?
Having a connection with someone that has...
When you hire an advisor, you want to hire the smartest advisor. If his resume says he was part of the management or leadership or board of a company in which you're investing, and he's fully separated from that company, then he's the best person to tell me, this is good, this is bad, this is a risk, this is an opportunity. These are what the documents say. The corporate governance documents of the club are probably the most important thing as an investor I would evaluate. So having a lawyer that had that experience, of course that's not a conflict.
How do you know he's fully separated from the club?
I trust DLA Piper's, one of the top quality law firms in the world. I don't think that's an issue.